Hi, my name is Sophia Arcila. I'm currently a senior at Miami Country Day School, and I want to talk a little bit about my contributions to the world as of now. Ever since I was little, my parents had started this movement called Silent Help, and one of the earliest memories I have from Silent Help was when they would bring my sister and I at the age of 3 and 4 to these foster care centers here in Miami. And our main task was just to bring these kids presents, but not knowing it then, I was bringing them love, happiness, a time to play even, and a nurturing presence that they didn't unfortunately receive at that time. Then around the age of 7 and 8, my parents had brought my sister and I to Colombia, where we're from, to a forgotten village called Vereda Sirigay. And there we would spend the day with elderly, we spend the day with kids, we spend the day with families in the mountains. We would equip them with new appliances, with food, with clothes, and spend the day with them to learn their lessons, to learn their purpose in life. And I remember I have a memory of me spending the day with this woman. And I had asked her at the end of the day what she wanted for Christmas. And she bent down and whispered in my ear. I was around 7 years old. And she said that whatever God had in store for her that day, that she would receive. And those words really struck me, and I remember them until now. Then around the age of 10 and 11, my family had made what are now called blessing bags. They're tote bags filled with necessities that we distributed around the bridge of Overtown, under the bridge of Overtown, to homeless people. We would sit down on the street, we would talk to them, we would ask them their lessons in life and their purpose in life. And I remember one day we were sitting with my dad and this man, and my dad had asked him that question. And he said that you have to live your life to the fullest, but making the correct decisions. And those words have always stuck in the back of my head, and I've always lived with those words present. Then when COVID hit, my family and I decided to make grocery bags to distribute them around the more poor parts of Miami. The grocery bags were distributed to hundreds of families. We would package them into a truck and we would bring them to the more needy places of Miami, distribute them with my extended family, even with my friends and family. And that time was really great to see how my family and I decided to help when times were so rough for everyone in the world. Then last year, when I was a junior in March, I went to Nuevo Paraíso in Honduras as a service trip with my school, Miami Country Day School. There I spent a week and a half with these orphans in Honduras. We helped them build houses. We developed such a good relationship with them. It was one of the best weeks of my entire life. I loved it so much. I'm actually going again in November to see one of the girls that I actually sponsor. Her name is Emerita Rosibel. She's 7 years old. I help her with just $30 a month. I help her receive food, clothes, and most importantly, education. With time, I've learned that all the contributions I've made have really filled my heart and have really made me the person who I am today. I've learned that growing up with privilege means that you grow up with privilege, but you also help everyone around you. And I really hope that people in this world continue to do that, because some people are not born with those privileges. The people who are have to help those people around them. Contribution is what really moves me in life. It's my way of paying forward all of the blessings that I have received back to the world.